Nathan, the cute one that all the girls love.
A very talented young lad who is brilliant on piano, has got an amazing voice, very popular with the young girls. It's basically just a sweet kid.
He's the cute, lazy one in the band. He's good at making tea, he's good at making a good brew for all the lads.
Put your fake tan on.
Sorry, do you mind me interrupting you having your makeup done?
Yeah, go for it. It's a bit I don't like, so yeah, it's going to be much better now.
Behave. You do like having your makeup done.
I think the other boys do. Seaver loves it. Tom loves it as well because he finds it really relaxing. Hey, you're right, Steve. You love it, mate. Chill out. It's fine. But no, it was a bit girly.
Well, you're quite young, aren't you? You're the youngest member of the band, aren't you?
Yeah.
How old are you? 17.
17.
So you were 16 when you started.
I was 15 when I started auditioning.
Oof, that
and
must have been
16 when I got in the band.
Were you one of the youngest people who auditioned?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit mad because I think like the whole all the boys in my year went for it, and then it's just kind of like got less and less people, and then until I ended up on my own.
I don't know. I think you're like a marine. I think you're like a stealth marine singing warrior, some sort of.
Yeah, I took out all the rest of the competition.
Yeah, there's loads of missing kids, isn't there? So you're young now. Did you have to dance in the auditions?
Did a bit of everything. It was like first few rounds of auditioning was just singing, and got to play an instrument and sing as well. And then when it got down less and less people to about 50 people, we started dancing for 3 days. But then when we got together as a group, they realised we couldn't really dance, and yeah, got rid of that one.
Leave that behind. Leave that behind.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you miss home? Do you miss your mum and dad?
A tiny bit, yeah.
A tiny bit?
Well, yeah, because it kind
Say
of
that
like...
down the camera, I only miss you a tiny bit, mum.
I can't do it. But no, to begin with, it was like you really missed your family. But now you get used to, really used to the boys, and it's kind of just like the way it is. It's kind of like living in a uni house. So you're used to it, but it's a bit...
I suppose you're so busy. Yeah,
that's the thing, but it's gutting when you don't have your mum to kind of go, Mum, stick the washing on and stuff like that, so you can't really rely on her anymore, so you've got to look after yourself a bit more.
And it's like a uni house, have you got all cheesy nicknames for each other?
I wouldn't say cheesy nicknames, Jay's just giving me a really sly look for some reason, but...
Your pickle bunny.
Whoa, wait. Your pickle bunny?
I've never heard that before in my life.
Pickle bunny?
Maybe. Yes.
So Wanted Towers, it's like a Big Brother house sort of style, isn't it? Everyone's sort of living together, you didn't know each other, you all got thrown in the deep end. Yeah. Who's the messiest in the house?
Tom.
Tom?
Definitely.
Tom's getting a lot of stick.
Max is close second. It's kind of like, but I think Tom really makes up for it because he does a lot of the cooking with his, he only cooks like curry and chili con carne.
So
that's his diet.
That's standard,
pretty much. Wanted
diet.
Yeah.
Is that what life's like in the house, sort of in Wanted Towers? Is it just like one big fun night out?
Yeah, it's a bit mental. There's always something happening. So there's always someone terrorising each other. Usually it's me being terrorised.
Oh, you being terrorised, not doing the terrorising?
No, I've kind of half learned to stick up for myself and give a tiny bit back, but I'm still not very good. I'm awful. Who's the biggest practical joker? Jay. He can be quite ruthless. But I think we've all got a bit of a plan to kind of get him back really big time, because he's a vegetarian. So I think we're going to wake him up slapping a piece of meat on his face one time. Should be quite funny.
Interesting. Interesting image. Nice.